This video goes along with Lesson 3 from Unit 2. This one is about synthetic division. Here is the problem we're going to be working with. 4x to the fourth minus 28x cubed plus 61x squared minus 42x plus 9. The other information they're giving us, c equals 1/2, is a 0 with a multiplicity of 2. And what they want us to do here is to find the x-intercepts, or all of the zeros. So they're giving us one of them. Now, what does the multiplicity of 2 mean? Why is it significant? You may remember back at the very beginning of the unit on polynomials when we talked about the multiplicities of the x-intercepts. When we were talking about the graph, if the graph came and bounced off of the x-intercept, we said it had a multiplicity of 2, which basically meant that you could use that x-intercept twice. And you had to know that when you were creating the equation form of the function based on the graph. We will use this 0 of 1/2 twice. Setting up our synthetic division, we only use the coefficients of our polynomial. If we have a missing term, we would fill in with 0, but we do not have a missing term in this situation. Starting off, we bring down the first term, and then we multiply. 1/2 times 4 is 2. Remember, with synthetic division, you are adding, not subtracting. Negative 28 plus 2 gives me negative 26. Repeat the process. 1/2 of negative 26 will be negative 13. And 61 and negative 13 is 48. 1/2 times 48 is 24. I add those up and get negative 18. 1/2 times negative 18 is negative 9. 9 plus negative 9, 0. Which is what we wanted to get because they told us this was an x-intercept, which means we need to get a remainder of 0. Now we have used it one time. We need to do synthetic division again because of this multiplicity of 2. But we're not going back to the original. That doesn't help us. We will use these for our coefficients for our second synthetic division. Following that same process, 1/2 times 4 is 2. I add those up to get negative 24. 1/2 times negative 24 is negative 12. I add that up, get 36. 1/2 times 36 is positive 18. And when I add those two up, I get 0. There, we have used it twice. We started with 4x to the fourth. Our first synthetic division reduced it down to 4x to the third. Our second synthetic division reduced it down to 4x squared. You are left with a quadratic. You can use whichever method you choose to solve the quadratic to find the two remaining x-intercepts. You could factor, or you could use the quadratic formula. That's how you would find the remaining two zeros of this polynomial function. Here is a review of synthetic division. This should help you complete the homework for Lesson 3 in Unit 2.